That's still to get 10 is it's not easy.
I guess
it was
just it would be easy if other people start scoring too. So if I pass the rock to George, you better make it.
All right, so
if I pass the ball to you, you better. If you don't make it, I'm not passing you the ball.
Yo, Daniel would be the worst NBA teammate. So talk about toxic. This guy will be in the locker room kicking everybody out.
Everybody out, bro.
Hey, man.
Yo, you didn't make it.
You missed 3 shots.
Bench.
Yeah, but I mean like 8. Yeah, but you missed 3.
The 3 that I gave you, you missed.
someone gotta be a Kobe out here. Damn.
The 3 I gave you, you missed. Yeah, but I made 8. Yeah, but I passed you 3 and you missed. But I was mad guarded. Everybody was guarding me. Yeah, but you should have made.
The ones that I gave you are the ones that matter, okay? I don't care if you made 15 points over somebody else.
Yeah, right. Yo, Johnny,
right.
The worst, bro.
Traded mad fast. Johnny will be the fastest trader.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of Miracles alongside my boy New Creation and my boy Sam Miami. You know what I'm saying? And welcome to Keystowinning. Today we have a very exciting show. We'll talk a little bit about news that's going on with LIONEL Messi. We'll get a little bit into Durant's injury. And I kind of want to tackle everything that's going on with MORANT, guys. So we got a really jam-packed shows alongside with wherever, you know, we always wander off. So you never know where this is going to take us.
It's your fault.
You're right.
Started.
Things that didn't make the show. Did you guys know that they ended up clearing most of what happened in Ohio, the train accident? You know, they making good progress on that. I mean, it's still taking quite. I bet you it cost them a lot of money.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But you know, they're making good leeway on all the progress and everything. So, you know, shout out to Ohio, man, keeping it, you know, safe out there for everybody living in the neighborhood.
Right.
You know.
Yo, wait. Nah, that doesn't connect to it. I was thinking. I thought that connected to the Ohio River.
I don't know if it was that close.
That's in Ohio.
That's very good for me to look up for.
You know that river is It's funny because that river is in the 80s and the 90s, it was so toxic that you light it up and it could catch on fire.
No, for real?
For real?
I swear to God.
I didn't know that.
That's what LeBron
crazy.
Oh, yeah, it is. It
Akron.
is.
I think it was around
Akron. Fair enough. But guys, how
was
how was your weekend, guys? Anything special for you guys?
Nah. Well, the only thing was.
Hey, okay. So for those who don't know, it was my daughter's birthday this past weekend. Ooh. Well, this past week it was on Tuesday, and you know we did quite a few things. You know, I surprised her with a few things, and you know we got a telly, and you know she enjoyed the pool, and we all went to Fun Zone. That's what we ended up going. I think that was Fun Zone.
Yeah, Fun Zone.
And you know they jumped and we chased
City.
Fun City.
Fun City. I'm sorry, Fun City.
Fun City.
And I'm still tired. My legs hurt from jumping and chasing all these little guys.
Yo, mind you, I didn't do anything. All I did was I went there, brought my kids there, and had a great time because I did not jump at all. I know my knees are shot already.
I have to chase my kids, man. And my daughter, my daughter had a blast. Thank you guys for really coming, man.
It was fun. It was fun.
One thing I was thinking, I was watching this TikTok of this guy. He was at a food court and he had a little cake and he was all by himself singing happy birthday to himself. It was a very, very sad video, man. And I can only imagine what my life would have been, you know, if I didn't have like, you know, you guys as friends and everybody that I've met in my life, you know. And yeah, there's people out there who really don't have anybody and they celebrate their birthdays alone. So I was really happy that you guys came and showed support to my daughter, man, my princess. I love her so much.
That's what's up, man.
All right, so let's get into it. I wanted to start with LIONEL Messi. So in case you guys didn't know, gunmen shot up LIONEL Messi's wife's store and left him a threat note saying, "We are waiting for you."
Damn, Johnny is evil. You heard him laugh? What the fuck?
Yo, you already laughing?
You heard him mad in the background, just mad evil.
The poor wife must have been petrified, man.
This is a straight gangster, yo.
I'll be scared.
I would have been. Oh my!
Was she there?
I don't know if she was there exactly, but I know it was her store. So, you know, regardless.
Yeah, she could have been there. Damn. She could have. She's like, damn, I could have been there.
Now, I wonder if he's going to move stores, maybe buy another one and just like, yeah, we need to sell this.
That's not the problem. The problem is why they're doing that.
Yeah. That's something. It goes deep. I bet you it goes super deep with, you know, the people he probably made business with or
you gotta find out where he lives.
Yeah. I don't. We got to find out where he lives.
right there.
Well, this was in Argentina. This happened in Argentina.
Oh, okay, so not where he lives. He has that store that
where the store
Yeah.
is.
That's his wife's store, you know.
The,
And I don't know what, maybe the mafia, the cartel, I don't know what or who.
I'm running away.
But yeah, no, that's a danger.
Put up a different store in a different location.
It could have been way worse, man. I don't know. I just, prayers up to everybody. Hopefully nobody got hurt and everything went good. But Lionel Messi, man, gotta watch out who you make business be. That's crazy. Or maybe it is just haters. Maybe it's just like, yo, you're supposed to throw the championship away and you never did. Like, you don't even know what the storyline is.
Yeah, it could be something way
somebody to do
deeper.
that shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy. All right, so let's get into a little football. We are in the off season, but I did see something that really caught my eye. A lot of these quarterbacks are getting paid so much money. And one quarterback that caught my eye, and I don't care. You know what? I'm all for everybody make your money. Make your money because once you don't do good, these teams just throw you away. So good for you.
That's true.
But I read that Daniel Jones just got an extension, and he's about to make just about $48.75 million per year. Shout out to Daniel Jones for that.
Damn.
But to put it in perspective, my boy Mahomes is making $31.95 million per year. You know what I'm saying?
So that's 10 mil over.
He just won a Super Bowl. Daniel Jones ain't winning no Super Bowl.
Is he still in like the rookie contract? I guess you could say that.
Anymore,
No.
Right?
He got
how long does that last for?
I know in basketball it's 7 years. I don't know in football how, but I think it's
because I don't think they can do anything with the contract. It's already a contract, right? So no matter
once you sign it,
exactly. So no matter if you win a championship, whatever, you still get paid the same.
Because he signed Patrick signed a 10-year contract, right? 10
yeah,
years?
10 years.
He signed a 10-year contract.
Yeah. His extension was.
That's his fault.
I mean, granted,
he could have got more.
You can't be mad at that.
He did it because he wanted the team. He wanted them to be able to have enough money to build a good team around them, which is smart. Don't get me wrong.
But his money won't go up now.
Daniel Jones is not worth $48.75 million, bro. Don't get me wrong. He's good.
I mean, with inflation now, he probably was like, yo, I need more money because gas is this much. So.
Cost of living went up.
But look at that. To put it into more perspective, he got paid that, and they franchise tagged Lamar Jackson. And I think Lamar Jackson is way better than Daniel Jones. All because, they haven't agreed on a price.
How's the stats?
Who? Daniel Jones. He made it to the playoffs. You remember that? The Giants. You know how they beat the Vikings in the first round, and then they lost.
But I'm just saying, like,
he was all right. He wasn't trash.
I'm saying overall.
What?
Overall, how was his stats?
He ain't. I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback in the league personally.
So he's not worth that. He's not worth that much.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's worth more than Mahomes' money.
But they're just paying him due to the bright future. He's only young.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. You don't know his ceiling,
year, right?
Yeah, you don't know.
But you're not gonna pay some young guy that much money.
In football, they do.
Yeah.
What?
You gotta
lock down
you
your
only got 3 years, 3 or 4 years until everything starts going down. People start getting hurt. Not NBA.
Nah, definitely not that.
That's why Patrick got 10 years. Is crazy.
Yeah.
10 years, but with that much,
that's a baseball contract.
Poor guy.
But Mahomes, as you saw,
yeah.
he's a very good investment. That's a banging investment.
But let's be real. He probably has other contracts out there, like
of course, endorsements
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, do you think when they was like, yo, we're gonna give these people, we're gonna give Patrick this much money for 10 years, and they was like, but damn, we got to deal with his brother.
Yo, listen, I usually give shout outs, but I don't even want to give a shout out to Jackson Mahomes, bro. He's always doing some shit, man. He's always doing some shit.
In the back of the game, they win the championship, he's dancing, and then the owner's like, fuck, maybe 5 years would have been good. Like, 10 years of this?
It's a buy one, get one free, bro.
He's going to be 40. He's still going to be doing the dance.
For sure.
Yo, you don't understand what it is for me to brag and be like, yeah, my boy Mahomes, you know what I'm saying? Getting championships. And everybody comes up to me, yeah, but Jackson Mahomes, yo, bro, what's going on with him?
Man.
And I have to sit there like, I don't care about no Jackson Mahomes.
That's the total respect, because when you have nothing else to talk about,
you gotta attack him another way.
Kobe did it with Shaq. They did it with everybody.
Jesus Christ. Jackson Mahomes, please don't make it difficult for Patrick. Please, bro.
He got his own life. He needs to make his TikTok.
Yeah. All right, so moving on a little further. My boy KD. Now, he has a pretty interesting storyline for those who know. I will catch you up real quick. He was in OKC. He couldn't win in OKC.
Say his nicknames too.
And when he was in OKC, it didn't work out. So he got traded to the team that beat him the year before, the Warriors. Warriors. And the Warriors, he won two Finals MVP. And then, a little argument with Draymond Green, calling him the B word, you know what I'm saying? And he wasn't having that. So he decided, you know what? I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, but that's not the main reason why.
That was one of the reasons. That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't the main reason.
No. There was a couple.
I just think that he just won his ring with an ad.
Yeah. I did my thing. This is not my city. This is clearly Curry City. You know what I'm saying? This Warriors team was developed before I got here. So I understand why he would want to go and do it. For himself somewhere else,
I think he just wanted a ring and be like, I'm good.
I got it.
Yeah.
Period. So he was in the Warriors. He did his thing in the Warriors. He got hurt. Anyhow, he left. He ended up going to the Brooklyn Nets, where he tag teamed with Kyrie. And at first, everybody was, oh my God, that team is fucking awesome. And da-da-da-da-da. And then James Harden came, oh my God, this is crazy. And it was a buzz.
I mean, when they played together, they was good. It's just
great injuries, Kyrie thing, and they didn't get to play much games together.
But when they played good, when they played together,
it was awesome. It was really awesome.
They had to be the top 1-2 duo.
In
the league.
Yeah. They were freaking even last year, even this year. I mean to say, even this year, Thors, when they did get to play together, they won like 8. They won like 8 or 9 games in a row. They were on fire for a while.
After having they're not playing together, and then out of nowhere they
just clicked really good. So for whatever reason, we don't know the backstory of what happened to the Nets, man. Kyrie was stating that not a lot of people know what was going on behind the scenes. So everybody was judging without knowing. So there's got to be a reason why they both did. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't working out. So
find out in a couple years.
Yes, they'll probably drop a 30 for 30 and together staying next to each other talking about it.
Probably saying on a podcast, Draymond's podcast, and like, we'll talk about it. Yeah, listen, the owner's a bitch.
Something like that.
After they retire, and they're like, I don't give a damn about the NBA.
At this point,
the commissioner, a bitch. Who else?
Everybody.
Sure.
Everybody.
Water guy, bitch.
Everybody
was.
So that didn't work out. So Kyrie ended up making a trade. He ended up going to the Mavs, and then right after that, Kyrie got traded to the Suns. And then KD got traded. And I said Kyrie to the Mavs.
Yeah.
KD.
You definitely said Kyrie to the
My
Mavs.
bad,
So I'm over here like, wait, what?
He went
Kevin
to both
Durant
teams?
went to the Suns, I meant to say.
Yeah.
And in the Suns, they were killing it. Him and Booker were both getting over 30 points. They were
They
both
played 3 games only too, right?
three. I think it was 2 to 3 games together, and their chemistry was amazing. But then again, you plug Kevin Durant anyway, and Kevin Durant is
he could be a catch and shoot shooter. He poses.
He could do it all.
I was watching.
Give me 15 shots. That's all I need. You guys can have the rest.
I was watching one play where Booker had the ball. He was driving, and then the guy guarding Durant went to help. And just a little bit, all he did was good job, Seb. Booker passed it right to Durant, and the guy was running right back, but it was too late.
Swap. Or the opposite.
Like, how do you stop that?
Or the opposite. You double team Durant, you give it a Booker, swap. Like that team is ridiculous.
And then they got Chris Paul.
I know, yo. They have
a young guy that will do anything.
Booker to score in the ISO. They have Durant to score in the ISO, and then they have Chris Paul and Ayton to score on the pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? They got a good amount of shooters. Okage, I think his name is Okage.
Okage? Word?
Not from Naruto.
Word?
What's his name? The guy Okage, something like that. He's doing pretty good. He picked up the slack while Durant wasn't there. And, the team is looking very solid. They're actually the favorites to win with Durant healthy. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's the problem. Durant got hurt again. Can we show it?
Yeah. So right now, where's it?
Let me see. Let's see. Look at this. By himself in the warm up. Oh!
That was like his ankle.
Oh, so
that was like his ankle, right?
He goes up for a layup. Warm up. He went to practice a layup. Whoops. Oh, and just rolled that.
You can see it.
Now, myself, and I suffer from that so many times. Over my life, I think I've done it at least almost 10 times.
Yeah, I feel you. I missed the guy for a reason. Wow.
And rolling those ankles hurt so much, bro.
Especially like that. Like he was going up and just
Yeah, it was bad because he was doing it by himself. He was going by himself.
So now, do you think that was a really hard, twist, or you think it was a little tweak? Like,
no. I was told that it was a grade 2 sprain. So that he gonna be out for a couple of weeks. He probably not gonna come back to the playoffs. So oh my God, bro, I got the picture right in front of me, and this picture that ankle sprain.
You know who's really
a little
happy
more than
right now?
than it could.
What?
Giannis is happy.
Oh, of course Giannis is happy. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking so
my boy right here, he's definitely hype. Nah, but I think he'll be back by the finals, though. I think he'll be back by the finals.
I mean, yeah.
So
Durant, you plugs in anywhere, he's good.
Yeah, he'll be fine. But again, the West is so wide open that I think they can make it into the playoffs, and they can keep. They're right now the 4th seed. They can keep this momentum going and hold it to at least have home court in the first round, so that when Kevin Durant comes back, plug and play, and they could just keep it going.
Yeah, they're still good enough without him to at least go to the second round.
That's what I'm saying.
So what do you think the Suns should do? Just be like, yo, chill out for the rest of the season, chill out for the playoffs, the first round, unless we need you. Like, unless it's too tight.
I think it depends who they face. Maybe the first game they'll be like, sit out.
We gotta check that. Yeah, of course the first game.
I can see that.
Like, let's say it's an easy team. I mean,
I don't know who they're gonna face. If they're the 4th seed, they're facing the 5th seed, and the 5th seed sometimes is not that bad,
When is the when does
and they're missing
start?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh damn! But you put me on the spot. I think it's April 10 around there.
Oh, it's around April.
Around there. Yeah.
So it's not that far.
And they're gonna be missing. They're gonna be missing the small forward that they traded. So that's gonna suck.
Yeah. So
without him. That's an extra.
Yeah.
That was their best defender.
Yeah.
And their best.
Cam Johnson, absolutely.
Not Cam Johnson.
Who you talking about?
Bridges.
Oh, and Bridges too. They both got traded
was a starter.
for him. Yeah. They both were starters.
Damn.
They were both really good. They were both really good defenders.
I always like Cam Johnson. I see him in college. He's just so smooth. Just his shot is beautiful. His shot is beautiful.
He is nice.
I'm better.
All right. So changing up gears a little more.
Just no way. I'm talking about better. I'm sorry. It's just something I'm thinking about. I was watching a video, right? It was Glenn Baby Davis. Remember Glenn Baby Davis?
Yes, of course. God.
Versus a random guy in basketball.
Okay.
He blew him out. Not random neither. Not random. I'm gonna lie. He's like a YouTube basketball player.
Okay.
So he's fit. He plays basketball all the time. So he knows how to play.
Yeah. Baby Davis blew him out?
Blew him out. It wasn't close.
Oh, damn.
It wasn't even close. So it just basketball players are so much better than us. It's not even close.
No, but it's because they live, eat, breathe,
of course,
basketball, bro.
I was watching it. It was like 0 to 10. And he's like, you know what?
It's because it's big. He probably bodied him the whole time.
He bodied him?
Yeah.
No, wait. Nah, he did. He was like, it's too easy. So then he started shooting threes.
No.
And making it in the guy's face too. It wasn't DK. He was open. No, he was like this.
I gotta find this.
Video. You know what's crazy is like I start to think about it is like we're looking at all these NBA players.
Yep.
And obviously, they got the money, the facility to play ball and go to, work out. And just like you said, they breathe it.
Yeah.
Sleep, wake up,
basketball.
And then we can look at them and be like, yo, what if one of us plays in one-on-one? Like, how much better are they from us? Or from like a college player? Or from, just like you said, like a famous YouTuber, They're way better. Like, not even close. I'm like, their wackest player is still better.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
for sure.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, you get that rare occasion that, this guy is way better.
I watched another one where, remember Brian Scalabrine?
Yes.
White Mamba?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
He played a high school Division I player, one of the best, a 5-star recruit in high school. And the guy was talking mad junk. Blew him out. It wasn't even close.
You see?
But Scalabrine was in the NBA?
No,
already?
He retired.
Oh, he had already retired.
Yeah, he was like 5-6 years retired.
He retired and still whipping
people. He wasn't in sweats.
Jeez.
Young kid was doing everything. He just couldn't. He was bodying him, fade away, swish, boom, nothing but net.
He could handle him?
Nothing but
these players eat, like I said, they eat, sleep, and
he retired. So he's been retired for a long time.
I know.
And he's still beating people?
Yeah. That doesn't leave you, bro. It's because you have to wake up, practice. Then if some people practice in the afternoon again, like Kobe used to practice 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? And Kobe's a freak, but I know these guys practice in the morning and in the afternoon at least. You know,
in the summertime they go crazy.
Of course. So you know they are nice.
So imagine the worst player. Now imagine the best player. How much better they'll be.
Like a Tatum. Tatum would leave us as hero. No doubt.
No.
He'll leave us a negative. We'll give him points. Like,
I would.
If you score 1, you win, bro, and you would still not score 1, bro.
It could be us 3, and we still win.
I'll definitely make a bet. I'll make a bet. But like, yo, if I could score 1 point,
I'll pull the miracle shot.
Yo, exactly. Because it could just be that one shot.
That's it.
You gotta make the scream. Fuck him up. You're like, oh shit, went in. Damn.
That's
all it takes.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, I bet like
I'll walk
10
around
grand.
like, yeah, I beat Tatum. I don't care. That was one shot. I don't care.
See the video. No, you don't gotta watch it.
No.
John George like
screaming like a little girl.
I could see that.
Oh my God! Speaking of screaming like little girls, he's never screamed like a little girl. But King James,
the king of flops.
So I was going through social media the other day, and
he screamed like a girl before.
For sure.
I remember.
He crying.
NBA Finals 2013 Spurs.
Yeah, you see, he be crying. He was like slamming the floor one night. He was like,
you forgot that they carry him out.
Put some respect on my boy King James out here, baby.
Yo,
he has scored the most points in NBA history, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's been playing for mad long.
And what I found really interesting is after he broke that record, and people usually get trophies and something to symbolize your achievement. And when you win a championship, you get rings and whatever the case may be, whatever jewelry they make for you. LeBron James, for some reason, he was like, I want to do something different. I want to get a pendant. Can we show everybody the pendant that he got? Can we show everybody? Look at this beauty, bro. Look at how beautiful this comes out, man. I was like, wow, bro. How did they come up with something like this? The style, the face. Look at the back of it. That looks pretty.
Yeah. There's something behind it too. It's like engraved.
All right, let me see.
With something.
He has his 3 teams.
We had knocked with everything.
Cleveland, Miami, and Lakers.
Oh shoot!
All right. So that's where those are the 3 teams he scored all his points with, which makes sense why they're behind the pendant. That's pretty cool.
Well, what happens if he leaves and goes to another team?
I mean, man, the pendant was made when he broke the record.
He's gonna have to spend another whatever 80 grand.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at the casing,
bro. The lion head with the NBA and the crown on top.
Oh wait, is that his logo, right?
Yeah, the lion.
Yeah, the lion with the crown. That looks fire. His jersey numbers on the bottom. And it has NBA all-time also written. Leading scorers on the side. Diamonds left and right.
NBA all-time.
Which jersey number they put on it?
I don't think 23 and 6 they put.
They put both for.
Yeah. So pretty much his whole career they try to put it in one pendant.
Oh, leading scorer. That's pretty dope.
Look at the diamonds on that bad boy. So the first time I saw it was one of the Lakers games that he showed up with. And he showed with it on, and I'm like, ooh, that chain looks fire. But I didn't know that was what he got for it. And then I heard the announcers talking about it, and then I was like, I gotta look this up. Yo, that looks fire, bro.
It does.
How much
it does look fire.
Oh man, I don't even want to think of a number how much that costs, bro.
150.
You think it's 150?
Okay,
I don't know.
Sheesh.
That is definitely around.
That's a mansion, right?
100,000 for sure.
It's way over, yeah.
Like over, yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Sure.
Well, that pendant looks fire, man. Yo, shout out LeBron. Yo, you the GOAT, man. I mean,
don't say that.
A lot of people, have their debate.
You're the only one.
I am on. I don't like making the debate, but I am on the side where it says LeBron is the GOAT. I'm not trying to say it's a blowout. It's not. I think the argument is very close, but I think LeBron has just doing it he's just been greatness for so long. It's just stupid, bro. It's like players in this age usually fall off. They're coming off the bench. They're scoring. Vince Carter was making like 8 points, if that. You know what I'm saying? Tracy McGrady wasn't even that.
When he would dunk, they would be like, yeah.
They'd get excited. Like, oh my God.
He dunked?
Oh
my God.
So, these players that got old, even Kobe wasn't, the regular Kobe towards the end of his career.
Well, it's because he tore his ACL.
No, and that's fair. But what I'm trying to get at is he was just greatness till the very end. And all the teams he's taken to the finals, granted, he didn't win it as much as Jordan. I get it. But you can make that debate, whatever the case may be. I think, in my opinion, LeBron is the greatest of all times. And, whatever he adds from here on out is only going to be extra, It's just going to keep cementing that legacy. It's my boy Sammy over here.
That's his view. That's not
he's
ours.
a Jordan.
That's not my view.
I see
Jordan.
comments.
I can't really.
Our
I
two
can't
comments.
really-
That's not me.
That's not
you.
me either.
That's not me.
Oh, that's fair. Listen, that's fair. I can't sit here and tell you you're wrong for thinking that Jordan is the GOAT because it's a very good case. Jordan, when he was in his prime, ain't nobody touching him till this day. So whatever the case may be, I'm not trying to get into that. Point is, shout out to LeBron breaking the all-time scoring list record, and cheers for future points to come.
Yeah.
Switching it up a little bit. My boy right here.
Who?
Now, my boy Giannis right here. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but I always got my little Giannis next to me. You know what I'm saying? My favorite player. My boy Giannis was involved in hilarious scandal. I don't even know if you want to call it a scandal, but he tried to be slick with it. And at the very end of the game, he needed one more rebound to get a triple-double.
Oh my gosh!
And he just put the ball up and got it right back. And they put it as a triple-double. And he was like, I got my triple-double.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, the internet went crazy about it, and they all started not really roasting it.
I would roast him.
It went viral. And then the commissioner came back and was like, nah. So the rule states you have to make a legit attempt
yes,
at scoring the basket. You can't just throw it up and get it. And since that wasn't a legit attempt, they erased it from the record. So, my boy Giannis is tight. He didn't get that rebound. Regardless,
he still has a whole bunch of games.
Stat padding, you know what I'm saying? My boy was trying to get it real quick.
So my thing is that, but why? Well, because
why
he
not?
still has other games.
Absolutely.
So
it was there. He tried it,
He doesn't get a lot of assists like that. So it's hard.
He gets a lot of mistakes.
I said like that. He averages what, like 4 or 5?
He has I think it's 6. He's at 6. I believe.
He's at 6 right now.
Yeah.
That's still to get 10 it's not easy.
I guess
it was just.
It would be easy if other people start scoring too. So if I pass the rock to George, you better make it.
All right, so
if I pass the ball to you, you better. If you don't make it, I'm not passing you the ball.
Yo, Daniel would be the worst NBA teammate. So talk about toxic. This guy will be in the locker room kicking everybody out.
Out, bro.
Hey, man.
You didn't make it.
You missed 3 shots.
Bench.
Yeah, but I mean like 8. Yeah, but you missed 3.
The 3 that I gave you missed.
Someone gotta be a Kobe out here. Damn.
The 3 I gave you missed. Yeah, but I made 8. Yeah, but I passed you 3 and you missed. But I was mad guarded. Everybody was guarding me. Yeah, but you should have made.
The ones that I gave you are the ones that matter, okay? I don't care if you made 15 points over somebody else.
Damn right.
Yo, Johnny,
right.
The worst, bro.
Traded mad fast. Johnny will be the fastest trader.
What?
The whole team will like
Get rid of him.
Next time I go to Warriors.
And then get traded.
So Giannis is the type the thing is that Giannis is not really a pad stat chaser. He's just playing to win.
Let's not say that. Because he just did
Yeah, I mean, but how often does he do that? He did it this one time. That's why it's funny.
Yeah, but
he's a goofy player too.
Huh?
He might do it on purpose then.
What do you mean?
He's trying to do that.
That last one he did on purpose.
No, I'm saying he's probably trying to really get a triple.
Nah. Giannis is trying to win. Giannis is, I'm going to get out the way. I'm going to dunk on everybody. Lay it up on it. I'm going to draw that foul on everybody. And that's what he does. This one time is funny because it was so obvious. He was just like, okay, I got it. Okay, game over.
I saw that and I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, it is what it is.
But then again, everyone knows how he is. He's like a goofy type of person. He has a great personality.
Of course.
So that's why it was funny and everybody in social media was all roasting. It was hilarious.
Did you guys see when they tried to make him the bad guy? When he was like, when he went to the show, I forgot what talk show host it was, but he was like, look into the camera and talk junk about Kevin Durant and LeBron and all these guys.
Oh, man.
And he tried to say, Kevin Durant, why instead of, team hopping, why don't you come practice with me so you can carry a team by yourself? Something along those lines. But then right after, he was like, Durant, I love you. And I think you're a really amazing player. And he tried to lover it down. Yo, I'm not trying to talk junk about none of these players.
It's too late because
he knows. Yeah, but it was supposed to be funny. But then he felt bad about it.
Durant's that type of person where he has fake accounts on Twitter.
Yeah.
That.
He'll troll people.
Not only that, he likes to see what people are saying, and
of course,
he gets emotional.
Yeah, I mean,
but something like that. So so for a fact, because you know how people are. People are bad in social media. They will cut that part out.
Of course,
of him saying, "Yo, KD, my bad." Cut that part out. And then
just leave the trash talking.
And then all the people trolling him, you're gonna let Giannis say that?
Yeah, he'd be like, wait.
If we was in the NBA and we did that, we all would be like, You're gonna let George say that? You're gonna let George say that?
Yeah,
But I bet you that's what went through his mind. As soon as he said it, he was probably like, "Oh crap, what the hell did I just say?"
Yo, my bad, KD. Yo,
my bad. So shout out to Giannis. He's not trash talking isn't his forte. He's more of a, I'm just gonna dominate you. We ain't boys like that, but I'm gonna kill you guys. And then after, if you want to give me dabs, you can give me dabs. That's just who Giannis has always been, man.
He doesn't trash talk a little? He does.
Nah, he's not a trash talker like that. Compared to like Dylan Brooks and Draymond Green and these.
You just named a whole bunch of people that can't back it up.
I'm just saying. They still Patrick Beverly. These trash talkers. That's what they do. Giannis is not really known.
I mean, Kobe was a trash talker.
Kobe was a trash talker. Jordan was a trash talker. Kevin Garnett was a trash talker. All of these.
Yeah, but obviously they were all trash talker to a certain extent. Like especially Kobe.
Garnett.
Kobe, well, the trash talk, but then at the end he's like, "Yo, good game."
Good game. Yeah.
Well, nah, they don't do that. They don't do that now. Only like if they hate each other.
Yeah.
They don't do that now.
A good rivalry, bro. And I don't even want to jump off the topic, but
we already did.
It's Luka and Devin Booker.
Oh,
that's a really good rivalry, bro. They be getting in each other's face, bro.
They're young. They got like 10 more years or something. How many fights are they getting into in the next 10 years?
It's gonna continue because
how many fist fights?
Every game they get into is pretty much a shit talking. So the last one that just happened, Booker did it the last like 5 seconds of the game, and Luka stepped into his face and he was like, "Yo, just do it at the beginning of the game." Same thing that Jordan said. You know what I'm saying? Do it before the game. Don't do it once the game is almost over. That's funny because that was exactly what Jordan said. And the ESPN reporters were one of them. I forgot which one it was like, yeah, Devin Booker's talking hella shit because he got his big brother Kevin Durant in the back now. He's like, yeah, now that I got my big bro,
Who said that?
I think it was Shannon. Shannon was the one that said that because Shannon was like, yeah, when I was a little kid, I used to be able to talk all my junk because I knew my big brother was bigger than me and he used to got my back. That's Devin Booker now. Now that he got Kevin Durant, he could talk junk to everybody. But back then, when Luka was cooking him in the playoffs, he couldn't say nothing because Luka was killing him by himself, bro.
You see?
By himself.
Damn. Ooh, so
good rivalry.
I know I asked the question before, but now that there's a lot of trades and everything happened. And right now, there's a lot of good teams now.
Oh, yeah. There is a lot of good teams.
I still want to know what's going to be the number one rival, man.
And the number one rivalry in the NBA? I think that's it. I think Suns and Mavs right now are looking that. And then my number two, even though they don't
so when I say rivalry, like obviously, I want them to be two great teams that keeps going back and forth.
You mean winning?
I think it's going to be Celtics and Bucks for the next at least 2 to 3 years.
Yeah. They're still young. Giannis is still young.
Yeah.
Tatum and this guy is under 25.
Yep. They got both good teams that I don't see them breaking apart anytime soon.
If Golden State was a little old, like younger, maybe Golden State, John Morant's team.
Yeah. But that's not even a rivalry yet because they don't win.
They
don't win against the Warriors, bro. Great, Draymond said it perfectly. He was like, "Bro, this can't be a rivalry. They don't beat us." Like, Ja was the one that
Ja
came
said
out.
it.
Ja was like,
Dylan?
Ja was like, "Nah." Dylan Brooks has never backed down. Ja was the only one that humbled down a little bit and was like, "Oh, yo, we can't call it our rivalry. We just can't beat them. We don't beat them, so we ain't call it a rivalry till we beat them." So fair enough, shout out to Ja. He knows his limits and shit. So
yeah.
And everything went downhill once Ja Morant said, "We good in the West. I got this locked down." After that, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You don't do that. You don't become the number one hated team in the NBA.
Yep.
People are going to try even harder.
Yep.
Like every game.
They wanted to be the bad boy Pistons, bro.
And you ain't Golden State. See, Golden State can handle it.
Yep.
Absolutely. Not anymore. They're just flopping everywhere. Draymond Green's having a fucking tantrum like a little kid.
People in the balls, son?
Huh?
Is he kicking anybody in the balls?
No, but he's still having tantrums.
So he's
him and Poole, as much as they try to hide it, they're definitely bumping heads.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
So what's gonna happen there? Because if Poole's the future, what they gonna do? They're gonna trade him?
Green is not lasting there. I don't got Green there.
You can't trade Green. You can't trade him.
He ain't gonna be there 2 more years. I got him leaving within the next
retiring or
maybe
retire.
You know
or
what? Rumor
might leave.
He's the future. Rumor has it he might go to the Lakers. That's just a rumor,
If he goes there,
they're just saying that because everybody's like, "Yo, he's on LeBron's dick." They
have the same
agent.
Rich Paul is their agent. You know what I'm saying? So they have a lot in common. And Green is on record saying he wouldn't mind. He would love to play with LeBron one day. So it is a choice. It is an option. The question is, can he do what he's doing on the Warriors on another team? That's the real question. And can he be successful? Dylan Brooks doesn't agree. He even said it himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't on the Warriors, he would not be the same. But I don't know if that's true or not. We don't know yet. He's only played for the Warriors.
He'd just be a whacker Ben Simmons.
And that's another thing that's he'd be just another whacker Ben Simmons. So good transition. Good transition. We was talking about the Grizzlies. I kind of wanted to get into the Ja Morant scandal to end our show. Like, this scandal took everybody by surprise. I don't even want to say surprise anymore because you know what I'm saying. I'll kind of give you a little detail of what's going on with Ja. So, according to reports of what I've read, they started off with the Indiana Pacers, and supposedly Ja's crew, was aiming lasers at the team, and they got into a little argument or whatever the case may be.
After the game,
that's where it started. After the game, yes, that's where it kind of started. Where everybody was like, "Yo, Ja, you need to relax. Your boys ain't taking you down the right path." You know what I'm saying? Focus on your basketball. That was the first strike. One of Ja's boy even got banned for a year, I believe it was, because of that altercation. Jeez. Because I think it was an argument or he said some stuff and banned from Memphis stadium. That was the first strike. And then the second strike was I guess he punched a 17-year-old. Yeah. Again, these are just allegations. I don't know if it really happened, but supposedly report has it he punched a 17-year-old and flashed a gun at him or whatever the case may be. A 17-year-old, bro. You're an NBA player. Whatever. Life goes on. After that, everybody was like, Josh trying to be a thug. All the memes came out, blah, blah, blah. And then literally not even that long, I think it was within a week or two of that, which was really recently, he was caught on his IG Live, I believe it was, flashing a gun piece in the club. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't
real and shit. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Yeah, he posted it, and
he wasn't.
TMZ took it, and it went everywhere. And now that got him to a lot of trouble. First, it started off with 2-game suspension, but then the cops had to look into it to see if the gun made a problem in the club or if anybody was threatened. Luckily for Ja, police reports say that nothing was really discovered that made a threat to the club, or, everything came out, where they didn't have to press any charges. He is, as of now, 4-game away for the team for 4 games. It could be longer. God only knows how long it's going to be, but he is supposedly in rehab for depression and drug use and alcohol use. So he's trying to make himself better. So when he comes back, he's not about that life. Like, he's going to focus on basketball. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? That's what
and right now he's going down the right path about all this. So
he has
he's seeking help, which is really good his part.
Can you imagine his PR team when they woke up the next day, bro?
Oh.
How are we gonna fix this, bro? Like, yo, we just made a shoe deal with Nike. We making all this money, and Ja is doing all this crazy stuff.
He's trying to give the money back.
Oh, they must have.
To be honest, he probably woke up and was like, he probably realized all that and was like,
yeah,
I could lose everything.
And
then he was like, the better option is like, let me apologize and let me go seek help.
And yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I'm not gonna say something that the whole world doesn't know, man. Listen, he is a young black athlete in a white-run American world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He already coming from the bottom, He already not playing fair. They don't want him to succeed, and he's not helping that. He's not breaking the stereotype. He's not, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to set an example for the kids that come that look. I love Ja, bro. I would be like, yo, Ja is freaking. I would pay whatever it is a ticket costs to go see Ja Morant play.
Yeah, and of course, because right now he is the face,
the most electrifying player to watch. Right Absolutely,
now. And everyone is watching. Kids are watching him, and to see that,
man,
and I get it. Everyone has their own life,
of course.
But if you're out there already, like you're already famous.
Yep.
There are things that you gotta, simmer down, man. You gotta calm down. You can't just go out there. We're all regular people out here, so whatever we show, no one's gonna watch.
Yeah.
But someone who's famous, they're watching your every move, no matter what.
Absolutely, man. So I hope he gets the help that he needs, man. I hope he comes back better than ever. I hope that this is not a distraction for the greatness of a talent that is Ja Morant. Because don't get me wrong, on the court, Ja Morant is excitement. I think the only player I like watching more than Ja Morant, besides Giannis, but talent-wise, he's gonna leave me like, oh, I think it's just Kyrie Irving with the dribble and Curry with the shot.
Oh, that's true.
Besides those two, I think Ja Morant's always putting on the show.
He's electrifying, man.
Bro.
He's a great player.
At least if like anything, if it doesn't go good in the NBA, he could join a gang. Be recruited by every gang in the United States.
They know, man. Hey, he might already be in one, man. We don't know.
We know he's about that life.
Oh my God. And
but he'd be the dumbest gangbanger because he's 6'6" with fucking dreads.
So many memes
it was
too,
Ja.
bro.
He'll get caught so fast. Like,
have you seen the memes where they got the Eminem, the 8 Mile freestyle?
No.
Where they were like, Clarence went to private school, and they did the whole for Ja though, because he did go to private school. He did grow up in the suburbs.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
His parents grew him up good. Like
I thought he just went to. I mean, because private school, when you're a basketball player,
he grew up in a great neighborhood. His dad had money, bro. His mom and dad, they were athletes. He grew up good, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he grew up in the streets and all of this. So they had a lot of memes of Ja trying to be something he really not. And, you know, maybe he grew up into that. I don't know Ja's life. I don't know him like that. I'm just saying, bro, don't f the bag, B. You need this bag, bro. You making generational wealth. Keep that money coming, bro.
That's true.
And, you know, shout out to Ja, man. I don't know him like that, but that's one of the guys I really like to watch him play, man. And, you know, I really hope he makes a good comeback. Now, one thing that really bothered me before we end this conversation, one thing that really got on my nerves was Nike.
Uh-oh.
Nike. Shout out to Nike. I always cop Nikes. Nikes has been my to-go shoe since forever. But I didn't like the way that all of this went down. The fact that when Kyrie just posted up a picture, he didn't even really made a comment about the picture. It was a dumb post, granted, but they dropped Kyrie.
It was a video. He posted a link to a video.
Yeah, the link.
A link to a video on Amazon Prime. It's already on Amazon Prime.
And you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. The video was very messed up. I get that. But it wasn't like he said, I agree with this or I am for this. It wasn't even like that. Point is, off of that one thing, Nike completely dropped Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? And he pretty much had to do his own thing from there on out. Ja Morant did something, you know what I'm saying, where it makes him look like a killer. And Nike was like, I stand firm behind Ja Morant. And I'm just like, bro, that looks him posting up with a gun looks way worse.
Yeah, but remember, the difference is that he apologized.
Who?
Ja.
Kyrie apologized eventually too.
And I don't even think he should.
It wasn't even like a big apology like that, though.
He eventually did do that.
He did.
And instead of suspending him and saying, okay, we're going to maybe, you know.
Oh, they just right away like
cut,
drop.
Without
even.
No.
Because even if he did, you know, it's his freedom of speech. He could do whatever he wants.
Which I do agree.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. The Jewish community probably, you know, Nike is built big off of that community. Maybe that's true, but he apologized. You know what I'm saying? He didn't mean it in that way.
Yeah, but it took him a long time though.
Okay.
So I think from that point in time, from right there and from this point, you know, he did not apologize.
Yeah, but it's a difference.
I know.
It's a difference between is a belief. He has a belief, and then someone is over here showing a gun, and
I know,
yeah, bro.
Kids are gonna imitate. He has literally. If you see the video, he has a gun next to his face.
Yeah,
like he's some rapper.
All these kids are gonna be like, "Yo, if Ja's doing that, I want to do that. I want to get a gun and show it off."
What kind of example is that?
Like
that's crazy.
And Nike was like, "We're good with that. You know what, Ja? When you come back, we'll make you a shoe."
Because it's real simple. You don't want to watch the video, just don't watch the video. Your kids are watching, like, no.
I know.
So shout out to Nike again. No diss against Nike. It was just like
I am.
You gotta pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? How you?
We're never gonna get a scholarship. We're never gonna get. I said fuck Nike.
You gotta choose. Nah, not fuck Nike.
I like Nike. Even though right now I'm like Nike, you know, Adidas
all the way
like
now.
Nikes too. So
I got Pumas on, so I can't. Even, but I love my Jordans. I love my Nike shoes. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites is, you know what I'm saying, the Dunks. You know, so whatever the case may be, I'm not hating on Nike. It's just I didn't like the way they approached this whole situation.
Especially Nike, because they got little Chinese kids in China.
Yo. I'm not trying to get into all of this.
Oh my God.
I'm not even trying to get into that. Well, guys, thank you for joining this Keys to Winning episode. I go by the name of Miracles, along my boy New Creation.
There you go.
And my boy Sam Miami. And thank you for watching Keys to Winning. Peace.
Oh, peace.